Good morning, friends. I am asking you today to join me in a movement. As I look around, I see a lot of people angry, fearful, pitted against each other. And I was reminded last night in my devotional, which I'm going to share here in a little bit from Henry Nouwen, and then again this morning, of the beauty of standing up for what you believe in love and with hope, instead of with weapons and with fear. And I wanted to share this from, it's called Creative Reciprocity, from my devotional. We who want to bring about change have first of all to learn to be changed by those whom we want to help. This is, of course, exceptionally difficult for those who are undergoing their first exposure to an area of distress. They see poor houses, hungry people, dirty streets. They hear people cry in pain without medical care. They smell unwashed bodies and in general are overwhelmed by the misery that is all around them. But none of us will be able to really give if he has not discovered that what he gives is only a small thing compared to what we have received. When Jesus says, happy the poor, the hungry, and the weeping, we have to be able to see that happiness. When Jesus says, what you did to the least of my brothers, you did to me, he is addressing to us a direct invitation not only to help, but also to discover the beauty of God in those who are to be helped. As long as we see only distasteful poverty, we are not really entitled to give. When, however, we find people who have truly devoted themselves to the work in the slums and the ghettos and who feel their vocation is to be of service there, we find that they have discovered that in the smiles of the children, the hospitality of the people, the expressions they use, the stories they tell, the wisdom they show, the goods they share, there is so much hidden richness and beauty, so much affection and human warmth, that the work that they are doing is only a small return for what they have already received. So my call to you is those people that you are using the terms they against, that you feel pitted against, that you don't agree with. Let's find the commonalities. Let's find the lessons to learn from each other. And this morning I was reminded of the use of the song, This Little Light of Mine, in the peaceful protests and the marches back in the 60s, with the notion that the protesters sang those songs not demanding what they wanted, but telling the world that no matter what the world did to them, they would continue to shine their light and their love in the world. And I truly believe that we need to set down our weapons and pick up our lights and shine them in the darkness and show each other the way forward. So I'm going to be sending out a graphic that says, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And I hope that you will share it. Maybe make it your profile picture, whatever you feel called to do, in the spirit of wanting to make change through love and through hope. Have a great week.